The calm I'm feeling towards Pricklee, I just want to communicate that to her and let her experience my feelings of calm. So I'm just welcoming her here and letting her know that I'm curious about what she wants to share and I'm open. So Pricklee, when I noticed your activation again was when we were on the cruise in Greece, and I'm curious about what caused the activation. She's causing my heartbeat to speed up a bit. And she said that nothing went her way. It wasn't the cruise she expected. She said that this was something that she wanted to do for a really, really long time, to cruise the Greek islands. And she thought it was going to be more fun than it was. She thought that we were going to do a lot of different excursions, which she said we did, but she also thought we were going to have much more fun on the ship. She said she's pointing her finger at me like this. She said, you were just so tired. All you wanted to do was sleep after we got back from the excursions. And she really wanted to go see the theater, maybe go dancing. She's really, really upset. I mean, she just has her face frowned up and she's shaking her finger at me. And what I'm noticing is her upset is causing another part of me to become weepy. I'm not sure who that part is, the one who's weepy. Let me see if I can ask that one to give me a little space. Sometimes when our parts come in and they're really blended with us, we want to come into relationship with them. And the only way to come into relationship with them is to see if they can give us some space. So as I felt the weepy one really taking over, I asked her to give me some space. And actually in the asking, it caused her to calm some. I mean, I still feel the tears in my eyes though. Yeah, so I'm just asking the weepy one if she will wait and allow me to still be with Pricklee to understand the upset. And the weepy one said, okay, but she's sharing that there was something in Pricklee's, what she perceived as anger, that caused her to become weepy, to show up and to become weepy. But she's willing to step aside for a bit so that I can remain connected with Pricklee. And I'm just thanking her for her willingness to give us some space. So I'm turning my attention back to Pricklee. And Pricklee, I understand that it was really upsetting and maybe even angered you that after spending the day out at an excursion, that we didn't do the things in the evening that you would want. She's interrupted me and said, nope, we didn't. And I really thought that we would. I wanted to be more active. I wanted to explore the ship more. There was so much great entertainment that I didn't get to see or hear or go to because you were just so doggone tired. And then you would get my hopes up scrolling through, looking at what the day's activities were, the night's activities were. And I really thought we were going to do some of those things. And then we didn't. Even some of them you even reserved, and we still didn't go. These are now Pricklee's tears. Yeah. It's interesting how you can even tell the difference between which part is crying or which part is expressing themselves. In this case, it was tears. The tears of the weepy one had some kind of fear connected with them, whereas the tears of Pricklee are just sad. She's expressing her deep disappointment in me and in the fact that we didn't do the things that she wanted to do. And I'm just letting her know that I get it and that I'm sorry that we didn't get to do the things that she really wanted to do. And on some level, I understand her upset. She's asking, but do you really understand how much that upset me? And so I'm inviting her to tell me more, that maybe I don't understand it at the level that she experienced it. She's saying that it really hurt to think that things are going to go one way and they don't go the way that she thought they would. She says she remembers the two of us talking about, or at least me making the plans and her being excited about all the things that we were going to do. And she's saying, we didn't even do 50% of what you said we were going to do. And I'm just letting her know that, and she's right, we didn't. We didn't. So I'm hearing another part that just said, and I'm going to share this out loud, there was another part that came up that said, but there was a need for deep rest, Pricklee. And for some reason, that really calmed her. I believe that this other part that came in was very self-led in saying that there was a need for deep rest, and Pricklee understood that in this moment, that there was a need for deep rest.